What's going on, guys? We're back here on Pokemon Showdown to basically do the obligatory OU live with Volcanion, a Pokemon that I've been excited for Volcanion for so many months now, and just to see its potential. And I pretty much just put together this really just typical offense team. I decided to use the anti-offense with Volcanion because I thought it fit very well with what Volcanion can hit and cover. The fact that it has water absorb, all of that. Now, I've been a very big advocate of like bulky, bold, even defensive Volcanion, but for this team, Choice Specs is definitely the best set with the following moves, along with Choice Scarf, Landorus, and a bulkier Talonflame for the offense. I really like Talonflame as some second insurance for Clefable, being able to set up on that, and also luring in stuff like Tyranitar, so that Latios can really go wild once that is burned and, you know, lured in. And everything else is pretty standard fare. This is going to be probably my first time really using Life Orb Keldeo with Icy Wind and HP Electric, just to, again, lure in stuff that this team doesn't have fun with, like Gyarados, other Lotties, stuff like that. Like the anti is like a pseudo check to opposing Lotties, but I really do not like to rely solely on that. And it's really nice being able to use Earth Power Anti again because I have so many options for Ferrothorn. Talonflame, Volcanion can just come in and blow a hole into the opponent's team. Keldeo is not choice locked, so I can just use Secret Sword on it. Despite being a team that I put together on the fly, I think it's a really solid one. But we'll see. We're going to go ahead and try it out. We do have quite a few points on the OU ladder. In fact, I think I'm 15-0 right now. Let me see. Yeah, right now we're 15-0 in OU, which is pretty nice. So for his team, I actually really like just leading off with Lottie. He leads Superior. I'm just gonna go for Psyshock. I have Recover. It's also really nice being able to run Recover Defog Lottie. That way it sticks around for longer, and you don't really feel the need to like, oh my god, I'm sorry, bro, because like I already have so many Pokemon to take on the stuff that Latios doesn't like to. Like, I mean, so you really don't feel the need for any more coverage other than just dual stabs. And for this thing, well, okay, I would bring in Talonflame. You know what? I'll bring in Talonflame anyway because I can burn. Oh my god, that's not something I like to see. Okay, so you went for Hyper Voice there. You know, if I have to sack Talonflame just to bring this Sylveon down, I think I'm okay with that, simply because, you know what, I'm going to roost a little bit. Let him get worn down by the burn, and then I'll go for Acrobatics. Okay, goes into his Garchomp. If he's defensive, I should still be faster, and I can just go for a Will-O-Wisp. As he goes for Toxic, misses, which is very unfortunate again. Even if that landed, though, I would have just switched right out after that as he forfeits. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Like, the crit on Superior, even though I still had a Scarf Lando and a Talonflame in the back. So, I mean, the hack sucked, but I was still in a good position. Like, I had a good matchup against this team, basically. And I just want to check one more time that I don't have any EVs screwed up. No, we're looking good, boys. We're going to go ahead and find another one. Man, if we don't lose this live, we could actually make it to 1500s, which is the highest I've been in quite a while. Get a little road to top 10 going. Nah, it's probably not going to happen, but I do like this team, so who knows. Okay, alright. See, I'm debating skipping this, but this was already going to be a shorter live to begin with, and I don't think we have the time to waste. So, okay. I'll deal with it. Latios is just a good lead in general. As he leads Torkoal, I can just drop a Draco. I don't know what this is supposed to do to me, and Durant is going to take 5 million from... Oh my god! Latios, calm down! Latios, calm down! God damn! I was intending to make Volcanion the thumbnail, but who knows? Latios just keeps getting these first turn kills. But that's actually not too good for me because Gyarados can set up on me. Even though Kecleon was what he decided was the best thing to go out to. Which, I mean, that's not a big deal. I have this, and I have HP Electric specifically for Gyarados. So, We got these Dawns out here. This is predicting all over the place. I'm going back into Volcanion as he transforms into a fighting type. And, you know, like, I really don't see any reason not to go for Steam Eruption. It is the best play by far, as he doesn't get burned, unfortunately. But I can just go right into Landorus, as we went for Shadow Snake, which is fine. I can now go for Earthquake pretty freely. Why is Kecleon such a threat all of a sudden? God damn. I want to keep this just in case, you know, Gyarados manages to set up on me, which it's looking like it is. I'm just hoping it's Mega Gyarados so that I can actually do something with Keldeo. See, okay, I'm just gonna sack. I'll sack Volcanion as he goes for Dazzling Gleam. Wow, that did 0. Fucking 0. But yeah, sacking that was the best play, and I can just go right back out into my Landorus, go for U-turn, hopefully killing. I mean, this is an offensive Landorus. If not, then like Talonflame doesn't really need its HP that much. Yeah, I thought that would kill. I thought so. I can go right into Talonflame, lure out the Gastrodon, go into Latios. If he goes into anything else, I can just burn it freely. Which, you know, maybe I'm starting to debate kind of running speed on this. Maybe I'll run a little bit of speed to outspeed certain stuff, because like max HP is nice, but okay, that was a pointless. Like, what was he predicting there? I guess maybe he was predicting Keldeo. I don't know. But we go right into Latios. We go for Draco Meteor. I mean, I run HP just so I can better handle stuff like a Fable. That was my logic. If he goes Gyarados here, damn, what do I even do? Because I guess my only play is going for. See, I'm afraid he's gonna get greedy, but Draco is my only play. As he goes for DD, yeah, that's what I thought he'd do. Would he really get greedy here? No, I have a Talonflame in the back. What am I even worried about? Wow, he does get greedy. Okay, so I have to go for knockoff here, just to. I'm sure Acrobatics kills. Like, there's no way it doesn't kill. I would be shocked. Please kill. Like, 51%. Come on. Man, damn it. Maybe I should have stayed in. It lived. No. No, I'm not gonna die to this. Keldeo, come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. I was not about to lose to this fucking Dawn with Durant. He's running a Durant. I can't do this. Okay, so he's gonna go to Durant here, and I can just go for Draco, do 6 million, and then go to Diancie, and the game's over. Bro, calm down. I almost lost to somebody running Kecleon and Durant. I'm getting rusty, man. But Latios just killing everything as soon as it comes in. So this team gets eaten up by Keldeo, just straight up. Because I have Icy Wind for Celebi. That thing's not even the worst thing to threaten out. Like, I can really just lead Volcanion and click Steam Eruption if he decides to lead with anything. See, like, easy. I'm not even faster than him, though. Yeah, I see, like, these players, they just go for... They just sack their Heat-Trance turn 1, like, they really don't care. And now I can just defog, and suddenly he doesn't have hazards anymore. Like, for real, he goes into Chansey here. This was your play? Your play was to go to Celebi when I have a Latios, and my play is easily to go for defog. And I have Roost. Gardevoir stall, though, that's pretty interesting. It's like, I don't even care about this because my name is Talonflame. I'm not even gonna bother, yeah, Draco is by far the best play there. And now I can go into Keldeo and click Scald. Even if he predicted me, like, I have a Keldeo and I have a Talonflame with Will-O-Wisp, so wasn't even worried about that. Yeah, straight into Talonflame. It's kind of unfortunate I don't have U-turn, but I do just kind of run through his entire team with this. Unfortunately, he misses the Leech Seed, and I'm just going to go for Acrobatics. I really have no reason not to. As, for some reason, Chansey's his play. I guess maybe he's like this T-Wave fucking Dawn set. Like, I'm really debating just going for SD and sweeping his team, but no. I don't want to catch a Toxic, that's why. So yeah, he goes for Toxic. I can take this opportunity to go for the Mega Evolution. Do I even do that? I kind of want to double into Volcanion. But like, see, the thing is, that doesn't even do me any good because then he just goes right back into Chansey. I can't play with these people, man. I'm going for Icy Wind just for the is it even worth it? Is that even worth it? See, if I had hazards up, this would be different. I don't have hazards on this team. What the fuck? But what the fuck was I thinking? The one thing I just totally forgot. Like, I was just in the zone, just picking this Pokemon, that Pokemon with synergy, and I don't have hazards. Fucking brilliant. You know what? That's actually not even that big of a deal. I can put it on Diancie instead of Protect. I mean, that's not the ideal solution, but that's really all I got, because I do want to keep Scarf Lando. And now I can just go for a U-turn because it would kill. And really, I'm counting on Keldeo to win me this game. And now I'm just going for Steam Eruption because Chansey's coming in. I want to burn that thing. But, you know, just shit happens, right? Okay, what is... Oh, Celebi healed. That sucks. And he misses Toxic, which also sucks for him. Yeah, no reason not to go to Celebi there. I'm really debating just going into... As he Leech Seeds, which is fine, I can actually just go into Landorus once again. Predicting Chansey, get some momentum going. Predicting him to go to Skarm. Because on Skarm, I'll just go for... Yeah, you know what? I don't know why I didn't prioritize this from the start, just knocking off items. Rocky Helmet, okay. Okay. Going back into the Keldeo, into the Talonflame. Yeah, my only chance now is just trying to SD and win, honestly. Like, if he... Yeah, I'm just gonna Swords Dance and start going for Acrobatics. What is Chansey at? It's at 73. Yeah, I'll probably start trying to get some damage on it. If he's willing to sack this for the sake of poisoning my Talonflame, that's alright, because Volcanion just wins from that point. So, that thing is gone, and now I can just Will-O-Wisp the Skarmory. Goes into Bisharp though, which is fine. I mean, I can just go for Acrobatics again. Hit him up with another one. I'm actually going to keep this though. I want to keep this for Gardevoir and Celebi, and he's probably going to Whirlwind me anyway, so I don't see a reason not to just go into Lando and start just knocking it off, as he uses Whirlwind, which is expected. He probably has Iron Head too, so I'm just going to go into Volcanion and start firing off. Somehow I won that because this guy's an idiot and sacked his Chansey, which means I can just click Fire Blast from here on out. Or Sludge Wave, but no, I mean Fire Blast is the best play. Destroyed. Eviscerated. Gone. And I'll just sack my Diancie at this point. It really does nothing. Does absolutely nothing against this team. I can get the chip damage I need with Lando, or get my Keldeo in. Either one is fine. I guess the question is, really, if he stays in, what's my sack? What is Skarmory at? 76%? Yeah, I can easily just go into Volcanion here. And Steam Eruption is more accurate, so I want to go for that move. Oh my god! I mean, I'm just getting crits all over the place. GG, bro. So instead of Protect, I mean, it's something. I know that's not ideal. Maybe I should put it on Landorus and make it defensive. That would actually be pretty nice for this team. Because without Keldeo, I mean, Bisharp devours me. Then I guess I have Talonflame. Talonflame with this speed is still faster. However, I do like having Protect on Diancie. Otherwise, getting the Mega off is very difficult. But let's see how this goes. If not, maybe I'll just get another team. Okay, so this guy has a Nidoking. That's very interesting. I sort of just want to go to Diancie and get up the rocks, but he has that Landorus, which is kind of worrisome. The Weavile is kind of worrying as well. I mean, Lottie's a very good lead actually here. Clefable's really annoying, but I mean, I don't know. Go into the Lottie, because I can honestly, unless he leads Weavile, which would be completely whack. Actually, you know what? I'm leading Keldeo because What is his Scald Resist? His Scald Resist is nothing. It's nothing. That's what it is. Raikou took like 6 million damage. I'm going to make the aggressive play and just go into Lando. I really don't see any reason not to. And I can just U-turn on out of there. Because, I mean, I know that's the... If he predict... Oh, my God. I lived with 1%, which is actually pretty whack for him. Why would you stay in? What the fuck? He's probably going for Shadow Ball, though. There's no way he's going for Electric move. If he goes... Okay. See, I don't even know what to switch in now. That's really whack. If he... Would he go for Shadow Ball here? I mean, I guess that's the reasonable play. I need Talonflame. I definitely need Talonflame. I don't need Latios as much. Yeah, Hidden Power, like, bruh. I'm kind of afraid of Shadow Ball killing me, though. But, I mean, it's not like I have any other play. So is this... That actually... Would that be Specs? That doesn't look like Specs damage. Specs would do like 60 to 70 to me. Yeah. No point roosting here because Shadow Ball will do more if he has it. Maybe he has extra sensory. I mean, I would carry extra sensory just to catch, like, I don't know, Venusaur. I mean, you never know. Go ahead and start the timer on this dude. Yeah, it's just the problem with Diancie rocks is that you really don't get a chance to lay up those rocks very often, and sometimes you really do need them. Raikou's actually a problem for this team. I mean, Volcanion has decent Spadef, but it's nothing you want to be switching into a Raikou. Really, I should have made the Dawn play and just stayed in, but I mean, it's not like I really needed Landorus too much, especially when I have a Talonflame, which actually sort of runs through his team once Landorus is gone. And once this is what I needed weekend for Talonflame. Would he really go to... He's gonna go to Weavile. He actually went to Clef, but that did 0, so it doesn't matter. But now I just switch in my Volcanion and get a kill, unless he's Calm Mind, which then, I don't know, the help is beyond me at that point. But he has no... His water resist is non-existent, so I mean, my name is Steam Eruption. And he goes for the good player move of going for T-Wave, which is always nice. You're actually going to do this, bro. You're actually going to do it. Wow, that actually did a lot. So yeah, he was definitely like full-on physically defensive. That's my only way of describing that. And this is actually really good for me. If he goes Lando, I mean, I can just go straight into Latios and just start dropping Dracos. I can save Landorus for a sack. I mean, if he predicts that, then like, okay, good for you, bro. And I can just drop a Draco, get this, well, not kill, but whatever. Whatevs. No point not going for Draco again. And if he goes to Weavile, I'm just Dracoing again, hitting him up with another one. He's probably going to Lopunny to Mega Evolve though. Nope, okay, goes straight to Weavile. Straight to Weavile, okay. As he goes for Pursuit, okay, I can respect that play, I can respect it. And, my name is Keldeo, and what is your switch in? Literally, his switch in to Secret Sword it's fucking Nidoking, but yeah, I thought he would sack. So, I guess, is he, like, Scarf Nidoking? What? Honestly, like, Talonflame ends his life right now, so, I mean, I'm not even worried. Not even worried. Yeah, I can switch in twice. Alright, that's good. My only reservation about that, though, is that I don't know if I'll be able to... Yeah, I just won't be able to live Weavile's Ice Shard, and I would be slower than it, which is pretty unfortunate. So he chooses to sack Nidoking, which is a little interesting, because I will definitely be able to take Fake Out or Ice Shard, because I am max HP. Does Weavile even live this? Hold on. Hold on a second. Does Weavile live this? OU, okay, let's just say Swords Dance. I mean, it's not like I can switch out anyway, but I just do want to make sure. So Jolly Brave Bird does that much. How much does Adamant Acro do? Okay, no item. No item, please. 72 to 84, so that actually doesn't even kill. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but I mean, I don't have an option because I'll be switching in at 1%. Oh, well, he dies to Life Orb. Oh my god. I am scum. Well, he would have died to Life Orb, and then what probably would have happened is I would have had to rely on some rolls for... Wow, he actually... That actually really sucks for him. Because High Jump Kick had the potential to sweep my team. I don't know if it... I would probably keep Diancie in regular form. Well, I would definitely keep Diancie regular form. So I can just knock out Lopunny with Moonblast. So I don't know how much I don't know how much that mattered because he would have died to Life Orb, and then what would have happened is he would have gone to Lopunny. I would have gone to Keldeo, make sure he didn't do any like sub power up punch shenanigans. He would have killed that with High Jump Kick. I would have gone to Diancie, stayed normal, and then won the game. So yeah, in the long run, I really do not know how much that mattered. Do I keep Scarf Lando or do I put rocks on it? Well, first of all, how are we on time? We're 21 minutes. Okay. I think we can get a couple more games with this team, even though I'm not completely satisfied with it, mostly because of how the rocks are placed on it. Ooh, Diancie seems like a good lead, actually. It beats a lot of his team. Well, three members that he might lead off with. Actually, no. For some reason, people lead off with their superiors a lot. I don't get it. I really don't. Volcanion also blows a hole through his team. Like, really, Dragonite is the only thing that beats it. And my name is Scarf Lando. If I can land a hit anyway. Actually, yo, Dragonite's actually a threat to this team. Like, how much would... I guess I would... Again, this is another one of those situations where I'm going to have to keep Diancie normal if I don't want to get swept by Dragonite. Because I can probably weaken that team, that thing to the point where Talonflame beats it. So he sends this thing out. I kind of just want to go for Steam Eruption, just see what his reaction is to this. Maybe he'll go for Psyshock, and I don't know. I'm really not familiar with how this guy plays yet. So he goes for Thunderbolt, does a decent amount. What is that? Is that Specs? What the fuck is this shit? That did a lot. I mean, I'm a bulky Volcanion. So, I mean, I can just get the momentum here, go for U-turn, and then... I like the Diancie play here, mostly because Superior is very weak at +0, and I kind of get the sense that he's the kind of player to go for... But okay, Metagross is also fine. That's fine. I can just go to Lando. It actually doesn't really do a whole lot other than that. As he goes for Meteor Mash, again, that's fine. He should know that I'm offensive based on that damage. And okay, switches the Dragonite, and I am boned because, like, what do I do against this? Okay, so I have to go for Moonblast in regular form is probably what this is going to come down to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to calc this, because if I can go Mega, I will, because I really want to get that thing in Talonflame range. Dragonite, OU Dragon Dance against Mega Diancie. OU offensive. Okay, that doesn't look good. So if he has Earthquake, I am fucking boned. So I have to stay regular, like there's no way. But he goes for Dragon Dance again, what? Does he not have Earthquake? Or does he want... Oh, he wants to KO Talonflame. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, he's Weakness Policy. What the fuck is this? What is this? I'm about to die. Damn it. Well, at least Moonblast will kill now. What am I playing against? He has Aerial Ace. Bro, am I really that low on the ladder? Am I really? I'm 19 and 15, 14, 54. Okay. Whatevs, bro. So I'm going to Talonflame, you know, doing his thing, go for Acrobatics. Talonflame just kind of beats his team, to be honest. Like, I don't see Metagross. I think I can stall Metagross out with the combination of Will-O-Wisp and Roost. Unless he has some like crazy shit like Thunder Punch or something. Aerial Ace, what? What the fuck? Was he like Weakness Policy? I was fucked there, to be honest. Like, I really didn't prepare this team. He has HP Rock. This guy's a Dawn. Like, I don't... Oh, wow, that's a ton of fun. That is fun. Volcanion is just kind of the mid-play. I'm thinking maybe I can take a hit from Weavile. I mean, Volcanion is pretty bulky. Like, this thing... 80 HP, 120 defense. That's a good amount. I'm thinking this has Earthquake, so I mean the safest play is still just going into Landorus. I don't need this for anything else, and I can really just 2-hit KO everything on his team. Because Sableye without Mega does not take an Earthquake from 145 attack all that well, so to speak. But he really does go to Sableye. Wow. He's leftover Sableye? Bro. Bruh. I actually don't want to... I want to save this, kind of, because I'm actually a little bit in a tight... Oh, yo, can Metagross sweep me? That would be unfortunate. Ew. Well, if I have to sack Diancie here... But he goes for Ice Shard, which is a little bit interesting. I'm just going to Mega and go for Moonblast to see... Power Up... I can't handle these people! He went for Power Up Punch! Bro. Well, I have to go for Secret Sword here, so it doesn't matter. He's Sash. He is Sash. I can't handle these people sometimes. Like, I just can't. I can't. Well, goes for Zen Headbutt here. I think maybe my best play is just going for U-turn there, going into this. Goes for the Ice Punch, which does a hell of a lot. Get him to -2, that way Earthquake doesn't beat Volcanion. I can just go for Sea Fire Blast versus Steam Eruption. Depends if I can win the speed tie. If I can win the speed tie, yeah, that was too much to ask for anyway, right? Well, no. Okay, after Earthquake, I should be in Steam Eruption range, so that's fine. Oh yeah, definitely. Go into this. Steam Eruption, come on. Come on, baby. 99%, 95% accurate. And if Earthquake kills me here, then, I mean, there's nothing I could do. But I can... Volcanion has 120 base defense. It should take Earthquake. Yeah, easily. Easily. Get out of my sight. Get the fuck out of my sight. That's what happens when you don't lay up rocks. Dragonite and Weavile threaten to sweep you, but... Thankfully, this guy's bad. You know what? I'm not satisfied with this team anymore. I almost got swept by a Dragonite, but he had Aerial Ace, so... We're going to change this team up a little bit. I'm going to pause. We'll be back momentarily with the last couple of battles. Yeah. And we're back with a team that I'm a little bit more okay with. Definitely drew on the concept of 2 Water, 2 Steel, 2 Dragon to make this team with Stealth Rock Ferrothorn and Scarf Garchomp for the surprise factor. Also because I was a little bit weak to electric types and I wanted to use Garchomp as sort of like an aggressive switch leading into that surprise Scarf Earthquake, as well as Bisharp to complement Volcanion as a Pursuit Trapper, get rid of those Lotties. And I actually really like how Gyarados and Volcanion work together because they're sort of a redundancy core, but at the same time they're not, because Volcanion does get rid of checks like Ferrothorn primarily. I went for Flamethrower on this team just because I do like the reliability, whereas Steam Eruption is mostly the nuke. Usually when you're using the fire move, it's really you really want to hit, and that's sort of the point of that. And Volcanion just does in general a very good job of weakening water resists for Gyarados to take advantage of and just sweep late game. And I just feel like Gyarados is very underrated right now. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get our last couple of games. And I think we'll go ahead and pause until... do we pause here? Yeah, I guess we'll pause until we get a battle. Alright, this guy's on a very interesting team. This very bulky, disgusting balance that Volcanion tears apart after I get rid of Garchomp. So that's pretty nice. Kind of want to lead with my Ferrothorn here, as he leads Manaphy. Going straight for the Power Whip. No, that thing is not a joke. Those things do carry HP Fire, and I want to weaken it to the point where Latios can take care of it. As he goes into Venusaur, that's fine. Even if this thing has HP Fire as well, I do have a lot of Spadef investment, and I just want to prioritize getting my... Oh my god, that did nothing. That did 0. That absolutely fucking pitiful damage. As I can just go into Latios. I mean, the the Tyranitar is pretty imminent. I could go into Volcanion, but I mean, I am weak to Rock, so that doesn't really work out too well in my favor. I think I'm just going to go into Gyarados here, as he does go into Tyranitar. I think for his team, Mega Evolution, yeah, I just do want to get Mega Evolved, and I can actually just go for Dragon Dance here. I don't mind. If he goes for Super Powered, then this guy is just on another level, I'm telling you. But I am Jolly, so I 100% outspeed this now, and I can just get rid of that. The rest of his team, like, with Rocks up, this actually does a number to his team. Like, oh my god. Well, I guess the crit did kind of matter, but I'm pretty sure I 2-KO'd him if the crit did that much. So I guess this is like Spadef Skarm. I do have Crunch for the Manaphy and the Venusaur, and I will be staying in on both of them. Just because I do like damage on that, especially if I want to win later on with Garchomp once his team becomes a little bit more weakened. I mean, look at his Dragon Resist. There it is, right there, gone. Get that shit out of my sight. I have a feeling he might go into his own Garchomp here, probably because it is. It kind of looks defensive to me on this kind of team. Like his overall, his team's very bulky. Though I also wouldn't be surprised if it... No, I mean, the Scarfer is T-Tar, right? So that wouldn't make that much sense to have a Garchomp like this. I'm just gonna make Waterfall to play. I mean, Rocky Helmet plus... That did 0. Did absolutely fucking nothing. And now I have nothing to kill this with. I mean, I have Latios, but the T-Tar is right there. Does it die to... No, it doesn't. No, it can't be. That cannot be. He might be packing Fire Blast too, which is another thing I'm kind of fearing. Would he carry Fire Blast on a team? Yeah, he would. He definitely would. So I guess I just have to go Garchomp here and count on him not going Clef. Like I have Bisharp, so I'm okay if he goes Clef. Yeah. That's fine. I can just go Bisharp here. I'll be taking a number from Rocks and Moonblast, but he goes for Wish. Interesting, very interesting. I'm just gonna go for Knockoff in case he decides he wants to go into Garchomp. It should die. I am Black Glass's Adamant. He lived. Bro, you cannot just live that. Gonna make somewhat of an aggressive play and go into Latios here. At this point, I'm really not sure if I care about losing it that much. And then I'm gonna make another aggressive switch and go into Garchomp right after that. Because, okay, well he goes to Clef. I mean, that's okay, I guess. He's probably... Well, you know, that's fine, because then I get a free switch into Volcanion, which gets a Spadef drop. Fucking come on! Come on. Can I not just get... And he's probably gonna go for Wish too. That's so lame. He goes for Protect. Fuck me. So I have to go back into Bisharp, and like that's just a whole mess. He really went for Calm Mind there. You're gonna have a Bisharp that's still well and alive. I mean, Sucker Punch is the play here. At least I won't die from Rocky Helmet now because I knocked it off. Still though, that blows. That. And then he goes to T-Tar, like... well, I don't really have a switch in. Like, his plays are Earthquake or Superpower. And again, like this team's all about just being aggressive as he goes for Superpower. Not very effective. Oh, I don't have Roost on this one. That's unfortunate. What's his Clef at? It's probably like defensive Clef anyway. So, I mean. I guess I can take advantage of this opportunity and just go for Defog. And I mean, I don't have any qualms about just sacking Latios now. I mean, if he goes for Calm Mind, okay, cool. Garchomp's at 17. Tyranitar's at 76. You know what? I'm just gonna drop a Draco on him. But he goes for protect. I mean, that's okay. That's cool, bro. That's a cool story. Cool story. I could save this. I'm just gonna save this. Go to this. Go for stealth rock. If he goes for calm mind, I mean, I have a Bisharp still. Then I can use my sack of Latios. I mean, yeah, this is fine as well. I mean, I can just go for Leech Seed. He makes the Fire Blast play. I'm fine with that. I can just go straight into Latios here if he wants to go for rocks here. Oh, perfect, perfect. Dropping a Draco on him. He's not going Clef here. He's going T-Tar. Yup, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. And now, I mean, Garchomp's at 51 now. I can go into my own Garchomp, go for Earthquake. Earthquake. I doubt it kills his own Garchomp at that range, but I mean... I'm having a real issue with this Garchomp here. If he goes Clef, I'm just going straight into my own Volcanion. The important thing here, he really should not have gone for Fire Blast there. He should have gone for his rocks again, unless... Okay, wait, what was the rocker? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Garchomp, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going back into this. He goes for Moonblast for some reason. That's a little odd. But now I can just go for Steam Eruption. I mean, this move is so broken, because it can just burn everything. Like, it has no... Oh my god! So that was definitely Fizz Death. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Yo, now I can just spam Outrage. That's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't even care about this Venusaur really. I can just go for Steam Eruption again. Goes for Leech Seed? Bitch, my name is Steam Eruption. Oh wow, there's a real storm going on out there. Sorry if you can hear that. That's just the... There's a thunderstorm going on right now as I'm recording. I got home just before that happened. So I guess would he go for Giga Drain here? Would he go for HP Fire? No, he wouldn't go for HP Fire. What the fuck? I don't need Bisharp anyway, so that's fine. Wait, what? This was your play? Well, I guess you sacked that now. Congratulations. And if he goes Manaphy, I mean, I can just knock off and then... I don't feel like he played this very well. He could have... His play was... He really should have preserved his Garchomp and his Clefable a lot better. As I unfortunately do flinch him, which is, of course, very unfortunate. And if he's like mono attacking Manaphy, then I have won. But yeah, he Scalds, which is fine. Fine and dandy. As, I could still lose, actually. If he's Ice Beam HP Fire for some reason. Maybe I should have gone Ferrothorn first. But... Okay, no, he's offensive, Manaphy. Goes for Scald, doesn't get it. Unfort. So I guess maybe he didn't have HP Fire, because he actually could have... If he had gotten the burn there, he could have won with HP Fire. Man, I should have gone for Sucker Punch there. I don't know why I didn't. There's no reason not to go for it at that point. So we go ahead and win that battle. This team is okay. I mean, it's really just... If I really wanted to try hard, then I could probably do better than this. But, I mean, I just didn't feel like it, to be honest. So, I have nothing for Breloom. I just realized this. But I'll be revealing that I'm Scarf turn 1. He's got a very interesting team. He's got a Heracross and an Entei. Two Pokemon I really, really like. Go ahead and start the timer on this dude. I mean, he's gonna lay up rocks. That's his only play here. And the fact that he's a Suicide Lead definitely works more in my favor, because then I can just defog the rocks away, set up my own. Very, very easy. His Dragon Resist is Excadrill, so I'm really not worried. I mean, really, what does he go into here? Like Manaphy? My name is Latios, and my name is Defog. Could I even afford to defog on that? Yeah, I could. I mean, I have a Garrett, but he sends this out for some reason. I'm afraid I'm a little confused, buddy. Are you even choice? I'm really tempted to just go into Volcanion here. Get that times 4 resist. Is he really fishing for burns here? Howl. This man has Howl, but I'm just gonna defog. I mean, I really don't lose anything by it. If he wants to Howl again, like, he can have at it. I mean, E-Speed is still not killing Garchomp unless he gets to +3. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am sort of just sacking Latios if I make this play. I don't see Gyarados being that useful because he has the Breloom and he's got the Manaphy. I'm sure Heracross can take a hit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just Mega Evolve and go for so he's Life Orb Entei. That's very interesting. Mega Evolve, you know the drill. Go for Waterfall. If he goes Breloom, then okay, I break the Sash. That's all good and dandy. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just sort of whenever I get hit by a physical move and it barely doesn't kill. Don't burn me. Come on, bro. Come on. Okay, well after this, the play is definitely Bisharp. Because he E-speeds twice, he loses. He drops to Life Orb, so I mean that's all fine. Really, no reason not to just go to Bisharp here and Sucker Punch. Mostly because I don't see it doing anything else on this team, or versus this team. He has a Breloom, he's got a Heracross, he's got a Manaphy. Really everything on this team beats it. I'm going into Ferrothorn. I know it's good for Manaphy, but I just want to get the Rocky. Oh my god! What? So is he like Life Orb? I don't understand. I might just get blown away by this. I don't know what to say. Okay, so he is the Life Orb. Wow, that's really interesting. I have to go into this. Pray I take it. I can take a Mach Punch. I'm a Garchomp. And like I really just have to Outrage. Like I don't have any other choice here. Goes Manaphy, that's okay. I mean, he sacks that when he could have gone Excadrill. I mean, well, he had no way of knowing that. Well, if he thought it was defensive Chomp, then why not go for Spore? Oh no, Swords Dance, does it even carry Spore? Swords Dance, Mach Punch, Bullet Seed. No, I guess it doesn't carry Spore. Maybe Spore or a coverage move. Unfortunately, we get the 3 turn Outrage, which doesn't work out in our favor here because that is a Breloom on the other side as he. So now, if I let Breloom set up, I die. That's basically how this works out for me. Well, good game. Like I don't know what to do with this. I really just go for I want to keep Bisharp, you know, because priority is always nice, and I just have to not let that thing get a sub up, which I mean, try my best there. That's all I can say. Specs Flamethrower just sort of runs through his team, as well as Outrage. God damn. Does +0 Mach Punch really kill Garchomp? No, there's no way. That doesn't kill. Yeah, I was sure of that one. Now Breloom comes in, and I have to pick a Spore Fodder. If he has Spore, I think he just wins. Like I have no idea. Maybe if he's adamant, maybe I can like crit him or do some funky shit there, but I'm really not seeing it. Like here he also just Earthquake sweeps me. Unfort. I'm thinking about what my best play is here because one play is going into Garchomp hoping that I either get the 3-turn Outrage or I can break the Confusion, in which case I kill everything. Or I could go into Bisharp, try and go for Sucker Punch, and if he goes into like, I mean either way it leads to the same thing. It's just that with Bisharp there's a better chance of him choking it away. I mean, that's definitely looking like offensive Manaphy. And if he goes Breloom here, then like, I mean, I just go for Iron Head without. No, this was better because now I can win with 2 Outrages instead of 3. So this was definitely the better play. I mean, oh, he has 4. Well, we have lost. We have lost. Unless we get the first turn Wake here, we have lost. Damn it, man. I should have gone to Garchomp and just taken my chances. What? Why would you go for Bullet Seed? Now I can actually win. if I wake up here. So this man just choked it away. He should have gone for SD there. Like, that was his only play. As... Okay, well, I do get the... Oh, wow. Do I go to Garchomp and win? No. He has Life Orb. He has a Life Orb, so there's no point switching there. Fucking come on! No, he kills himself to Life Orb, but he kills himself to Life Orb. So, I mean, doesn't matter how many times you SD up, bro. You still have a Life Orb, and you're still gonna die as soon as you hit me. Well, that was a choke of... I should have known he had Spore. For some reason, I think SD sets don't carry Spore. In which case, risking with Garchomp was indeed the best play. So, goes Manaphy, no point not going for Outrage. And we barely win that because he chokes, and for some reason went for Bullet Seed. I have no idea why the fuck he did that. So let's see, how are we on time? Well, a lot of that is just team building that I've edited out. One more battle puts us in 1500, so we're going to go ahead and go for it. Again, I mean, in the next live, I'm definitely going to have better teams just because I'm not making them on the fly like this. So, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Latios is pretty much a good lead here. Unfortunately, I'm HP Fire, so there's no way in hell I can outspeed this. Why am I HP Fire on this? I have a Volcanion. And the rest of this team weaken Steel types, but okay. Gonna go for that nice, nice Stealth Rocks. As he goes Medicham, which is, I mean, that's okay. I can go into Gyarados and just intimidate that. Really, this is just gonna come down to like wearing it down with offensive, by offensive means. Like here, I'm going to go into Latios on the expected Psychic move. Yup, see right there, bop. And I mean, he could go Bisharp, but I really just want to take this out, to be honest. Fuck it, I'm doubling. Fuck it. Yep, alright, so Specs Flamethrower really does a number on his team. You know what? Nah, Steam Eruption is for real Dawns. Especially if he goes into Latios expecting a free defog. Probably not going to 2 KO, yeah, not by a long shot, but I mean, the burn chance though, the burn chance. And is definitely going to take a hit from Bisharp. Go ahead and start the timer on this guy. Mega Medicham, another Mega I really like in OU that I feel like I've been neglecting a lot. Especially with like the combination of that and Bisharp is very, very potent. I don't know, I don't feel like Gyarados does too much in this game, especially not weakened like that, so what I'm thinking is I'm just going to make that the Medicham switch in of sorts, or the sack, I don't know, either one. Hurry up, bro. I'm going to go ahead and pause. Oh, never mind. So he decides to go for knockoff, which I guess was a smart play as, oh, I'm dumb. Of course, I should have gone for Flamethrower there. But on the bright side, he can't even really hit me at this point, and this is useful for nothing else. So I might as well stay in. Unfortunately, like, Volcanion speed is really the thing that's holding it back, where it's really just a one-for-one Pokemon. And now the rest of his team beats it. So I'm actually going to save it for the Medicham and sack it to that eventually when it inevitably comes back in. And if he goes, yeah, see, like, Medicham came back in, so it is now the sack, especially if he had tried to do anything there, like, I don't know, substitute, whatever. It's time for some mind games. It's time for some mind games. We're gonna Mega Evolve here and go for Dragon Dance, expecting the Psychic move. He could go for Fighting move still, but that is a roll. I mean, it's 49.5. Maybe it's a roll in regular form. I don't know. If he gets me, he get. Haha, oh boy. And we're going for Crunch because Crunch hits everything. Hits Rotom. Hits. I guess he went to Landers. Okay, that's okay. That looks like Scarf. That definitely looks like Scarf, which means he's likely going for U-turn here. Which sort of means I'm going to Garchomp because I would rather let Rotom get in instead of Medicham at this point. I really don't want Medicham coming back in. At least if he goes Rotom, I can go into Latios, and his Bisharp is gone, so that's cool. So I can just start dropping Dracos on him. And you know, actually, like Garchomp actually sort of sweeps his team after this is gone. Yup. And if he goes into his own Latios at this point, I'm just gonna drop a Draco on that as well in case he wants to, for some reason, get a defog off. Yeah, as he does go to his own Latios, and we're just gonna drop a Draco on that as well. Which really, it's all in my favor because I'll be dying to after this Draco anyway. Wow, that actually did quite a lot. I am very pleased with that. I'm feeling like Medicham's gonna come back out here, so going back into Garchomp, and I think I'm just gonna go for Outrage at this point. I mean, his Rotom's at 7%. So he sacks Lando, that's fine. The only way I see myself losing is if that's like some sort of Will-O-Wisp. Some sort of Will-O-Wisp Talonflame, and even then I'm faster than it, and I'll be doing huge damage even at -1. As he forfeits, realizes he doesn't have... He had a way to win. I mean, I guess he still had Talonflame, sort of. But if he let me switch out with Garchomp, then after that it was kind of over. Because like the more damage he took with Medicham, the closer he was to Sucker Punch range. So in the end, I don't think he had a way to win at that point. So yeah, I think that's going to be the last battle. Hope you all enjoyed, and make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe.